Welcome back to The Context, where we peel back the layers of the Commonwealth's greatest secrets. Today we are heading deep underground to explore a dark and damp artery that runs beneath the heart of the city. If you enjoy these deep dives, please consider hitting like and subscribing. It really helps the channel grow. So let's jump right into the video. The Mass Pike Tunnel serves as a dark shortcut for travelers who want to avoid the vertical snipers of the urban ruins. But the convenience of the tunnel comes with a price that many are not prepared to pay in blood. The air inside is thick, with the smell of wet concrete and the metallic tang of ancient radiation. It is a place where the sunlight never reaches, and the only guide is the flicker of a Pip-Boy light. The narrow walls offer no room for retreat, making every encounter a fight to the absolute death. It is a subterranean highway that has become a legend among the scavengers of the Commonwealth. Those who survive the passage speak of the tunnel as a test of nerves and raw survival instinct. Inside the tunnel, the world remains frozen in the final moments of the Great War's panic. Rows of rusted pre-war vehicles sit bumper to bumper, creating a steel graveyard that stretches for miles. These cars were filled with families trying to escape the city. It is a haunting reminder that for many, the end of the world was a long wait in a dark tunnel. Every rusted hood and shattered windshield tells a story of a journey that was never meant to finish. The strategic value of the tunnel has made it a prime target for the most ruthless gangs in the wastes. Raiders and gunners have established fortified choke points using the abandoned cars as cover. They demand a toll of caps and supplies from anyone desperate enough to try and cross their territory. The darkness of the tunnel is filled with tripwires and pressure plates designed to kill the unwary. The gangs have turned a public highway into a private killing field, where they rule with absolute terror. The radiation that seeped into the tunnel after the blast had a horrific effect on the trapped commuters. Over the centuries, the people who died in their cars were transformed into a mindless horde of feral ghouls. The tunnel is now a breeding ground for these radioactive monsters who thrive in the damp darkness. The walls are stained with the bioluminescent glow of ghouls that have absorbed lethal amounts of energy. They hide in the shadows of the maintenance pipes and the trunks of the cars, waiting for a vibration. They are the original residents of the Mass Pike, doomed to wander the highway for eternity. Encountering a pack in the narrow confines of the tunnel is a nightmare that few people survive. The Mass Pike Tunnel is more than a road. It is an echo of a civilization that moved too fast. The sound of the old world's morning commute has been replaced by the scratching of claws and static. It stands as a testament to the scale of the tragedy that reshaped the entire American landscape. As you exit the tunnel and return to the light, you carry the weight of the dark history behind you. The tunnel remains a silent witness to the thousands of lives that were cut short in the blink of an eye. It is a place where the history of the past is literally piled up in the path of the future. The story of the tunnel is a story of a journey that ended in the dark but never truly stopped.